Welcome back everyone to today's video, and we're going to be looking at the weather for the next couple of weeks. But we're both basically going to be concentrating this video on the latest on the possible disruptive snow next week. So it could turn very cold next week and could have some quite significant snow. So that's what we're going to be looking at in today's video. So we're going to get straight into this. First of all, I just want to say thanks to everyone for all the support on the channel lately. So now let's get straight into this. So, current situation over the country. We've got high pressure sitting to the north, low pressure to the bit of traffic, low pressure to the south. We're bringing, and we're going to be wrapping the winds in around this high pressure from the east, and it will feel bitterly cold at the moment with them strong easterly winds, and it's definitely going to be quite bitter today. So just make sure you wrap up warm, but it is going to be cold today and tomorrow. So now let's run through the GFS 12Z. So off we go. As we continue, we keep that high pressure mostly over the country before it starts to retrogress towards Greenland by Saturday, and that is going to start pulling a cold front south and trying to get the wind in from a colder northerly. So as we continue, we start to get this northerly wind in, just as you can see here. High pressure blocking up towards Greenland. We're bringing the wind in from a very cold northerly, but you can see this low pressure looks like it's going to try and get in and take it mild. Now, will this produce some snow with the GFS 12Z? Let's have a look. So the low pressure gets in, but it comes too far north, and we actually get back into a very wet, windy and unsettled pattern by the end of the run, really. So actually, it really completely fails with the GFS 12Z, unfortunately. Now, that hasn't been the case from all of the models, but we are seeing a little wobble from the GFS at the moment, so just keep in mind that we're not sure yet if it is going to be a lot of snow or what. It's definitely going to go, we're going to get the wind in from the north, but if we get that snow in, we'll have to see. Let's show you precipitation based on that run. Okay, so here we go. We're going to get right into this. So the current situation, we've not really got much around, as you can see. And as we run through the run, you can see there's probably an odd shower and then easterly winds, but nothing really. Then by Saturday, we see that cold front dropping south with some showers packing into the north of Scotland. Maybe a couple of showers on the east, and then we get that band of rain coming in, that low pressure from the south. If it does turn to snow on the leading edge, but it does just collapse with the GFS, and we don't actually get it that cold. So the GFS not going for it today, so that is unfortunate. But you know, different runs are saying different things, so I think we could see a switch back from the GFS tonight. We'll just have to keep an eye on it and keep tuned in to my weather videos. So I've got the most accurate forecasts from the latest models, so quite accurate, but GFS wobbling a little bit. Now let's show you the GEM. Here we go. Okay, so the GEM starts off just the same like this, pulling them easterly winds in once again, as you can see. So pulling them easterly winds in, feeling quite cold. Now as we run through the GEM run, we do take that high pressure, we retrogress the high pressure up towards Scandinavia just here, and by Monday we're pulling down some properly cold northerly winds. As you can see, this low pressure is trying to get in, but it's not really affecting us, so it stays cold. As we continue, this low pressure though, sliding through the south just here, as you can see, sliding across the coast just there. And it looks like we could get some snow with that, as you can see, that when that low pressure slides across. Then we get another area, low pressure, a little bit further north once again, but could produce some snow. And then by the end of the run, we're actually locked in a cold pattern with high pressure up towards Iceland and Greenland, and we look very cold. So the GEM actually staying cold all the way through really, and looks very nice for winteriness. So the GEM completely different to the GFS. So now let's show you the precipitation based on that GEM run. So here we go, we'll show you that right now. Okay, so I've got the GEM precipitation chart up, so here we go. So once again, as we start off, we can see there's a little bit of hint, maybe a little bit of winteriness clipping in the far tip of Cornwall, just there. And as we run through, we see we actually could be a couple of flurries overnight for parts of northern England just here and the east. Maybe a couple of hints that there is still flurries around on the easterlies, and actually pushing further inland just there, as you can see, for some of the North Midlands, Wales, and definitely northern England. So maybe there still is a little bit of winteriness around, as you can see with the GEM, but probably just flurries, not much really, but yeah. Then that clears away and we go very, very dry. Then by Saturday we see that cold front dropping south, showers starting to push into Scotland and northern England and the east, as you can see from that. So as we continue, we're gonna drop the cold front south, but we're going to introduce them showers, and actually you can see there is showers dropping south with little bits of features, so we are going to see some snow. Now this is where it gets interesting. This is the same low pressure as the GFS picked up just here, but the GEM is putting it a little bit further south, and as you can see, once again there is snow towards northern England and Scotland as well. Now look what happens to this low pressure. It bumps into that cold air and produces huge amounts of snow just here, as you can see, lasting for around 12 hours. Snowfall just here. For the Midlands, around London, looking like that. That is looking very, very, very heavy snow just there, as you can see. Pushing as far north as northern England just here, and as far south as London. It looks very, very interesting. And when it finally clears, another band of low pressure moves in, and we get another band of heavy snow coming in from the west. Rain turning to snow, and we actually stay wintry all the way up to the end with wintry showers for most of the country. So the GEM really going for it. The GEM 12s, I'd say, looks very, very nice from the GEM. Okay, now let's show you the ECMWF, so here we go. Okay, so this is the ECMWF midnight run, because the precipitation for the ECMWF is not updated yet for the 12Z, so I'm going to show you the midnight run so we can get the precipitation as well. So this is what we start off like once again, as we run through the ECMWF midnight run. We look like this. We retrogress high pressure toward Greenland. We do bring down a very, very nice northerly wind with high pressure blocked over Greenland, typical Greenland block, and we see a low pressure system sliding straight through the channel, looking like a channel low there, and then by the end another area of low pressure trying to come up from the south. Now let's have a look at precipitation, see what that looks like based on that. So here we go. Okay, so this is what the precipitation charts are going to look like for the ECMWF. So let's show you this. So as we go through, we do not see really much rain. We do see a couple of rain showers, maybe turning a little bit wintry for the east of the country. And then as we carry on, we do see that cold front just here dropping south, maybe a little bit wintry over the hills of Scotland. Cold front dropping south through the country, just there. And then we start bringing the snow showers in, look, widespread snow showers for the east. The east coast probably getting some, and Scotland, some showers in Wales, and that is by 15th of January. Now as we continue, you see that low pressure coming in off the Atlantic there, the mild moist air pushing into these cold northerlies. this could produce a lot of snow, and let's see what happens with it. We go forward and look how heavy the snow turns over northern Cornwall and England, just here, as you can see. Go forward a little bit more, that snow strengthens. Look at this for the Midlands, London, North Midlands, and really it's very, very, very heavy snow with ECMWF, and that carries on for a long, long time here, stick around probably for like 12 hours once again, like we saw with the GEM there. And as that clears away, finally, we got another area of low pressure coming in from the south, just here. So this could turn even better for snow and producing even more snow in a similar area. So that will put on top of the snow that already lying on the ground, and that looks very, very good from the ECMWF midnight run. I know it's changed from the 12Z, but it is looking very, very good from the ECMWF midnight run. So yeah, it's looking very interesting. We could either see significant snow, the Atlantic breaks back through. It's all on the cards at the moment if we get it very, very cold and some quite disruptive snow, or if we just really see a little bit of winteriness on the leading edge and then we go back to milder weather. But it's looking very interesting at the moment. Thanks everyone for tuning in to today's video, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.